everybody, and welcome to Tri-Town Arena in Hooksett for the 5th annual New Hampshire Girls High School Hockey Invitational here at the arena. I'm Tom King along with Jason Roby, and today we have the junior-senior game. We just did this freshman-sophomore game. That was a great game, and now we have the junior-senior game. And Jason Roby, if you thought the pace was fast in the first game, what do you see the second game?
Yeah, no question about it, Tom. I thought there was a lot of skill in that freshman and sophomore game, and you can see the game elevating to a different level with the younger kids. And we had an opportunity to speak with a longtime hockey man, Coach Green.
Daryl Green.
And Daryl Green, and he even said it. You know, there are more opportunities for the girls than there used to be, and you're seeing the young kids come up and really show some fantastic skill. This afternoon, we're going to see 34 girls that are juniors or seniors, and of those 34 girls, 13 of them play in the prep school leagues, Tom. 13. There are 13 who play in public schools and 8 who play either for an academy or their club team.
Club team, right, exactly. And that's a good mix. I mean, that's, you know, you would expect sometimes Jason Roby to be dominated by the prep schools, and it's not.
Not the case. Not for the girls' game yet. And Daryl Green mentioned that.
Right.
You're not seeing that from the girls' game just yet. A lot of these kids play for their high school. You're looking, Tom, and this is probably one of the more impressive things. 26 different New Hampshire cities and towns were represented here tonight. Auburn has the most players in this game with 3, followed by multiple towns and cities with 2. One of them, we mentioned another Nashua girl here, but we're meeting all of the girls who are playing here tonight. There are 6 players in this game tonight, Tom, who are college commits. So Kayleen Corbley is going to go to Johnson and Wales. Rachel Irving, Western New England. Marissa Lafferty is going to go to Johnson and Wales. Allison Martinello, Colby College. Gabriella Martinello, Hamilton College. Victoria Savage, RPI. Anna Tardif, William Smith College. We're also going to talk, Tom, to 3 young ladies who are playing Hockey East hockey. We're going to talk to them between the first and second periods. They are alumni of this game, and we'll talk to them. Julia Pellerin at BC, Julia Cabral at UNH, and Sophia Hausberger at Merrimack. We watched her younger sister play earlier here tonight.
Right, I talked to Sophia when she was playing overseas in Sweden.
That's right.
Yep. So they're introducing the starting lineups now and bringing out some youth hockey players with them. And if you're looking in the Nashua area, players on this team, Riley Goathwaite and Gracie Medici from Bishop Girton are 2 players. Hollis Brookline, Rachel Irving, who played boys hockey for Hollis Brookline. She was a goaltender. They're all on Team Dunn, and Team Dunn was just introduced in the red. Now they're introducing Team Mounsey. Team Dunn named after Tricia Dunn, who played for Pinkerton Academy, the Olympian. Team Mounsey named after Tara Mounsey, who played in the Olympics, and she is from Cochrane. Also from Nashua, Kensley Good, who we had on during the first game in between periods. Natalie Duncan out of Hollis Brookline, Dairyfield. She lives in Windham. And that'll be it from the greater Nashua area in this game, but it's always well represented. And this is the speed in this game will just floor you.
Well, we were told, Tom, that the difference between the boys' game and the girls' game is you can't finish your checks. But we noticed a rather physical game in the first one here tonight between the freshmen and sophomores. There were definitely some young ladies finishing their checks. It was a physical game. We had the opportunity. There are no penalties called, or at least no players going to the penalty box. We'll see that jailbreak situation where everybody has to get behind the far blue line and give chase against the penalty shooter from center ice. So that's always an interesting thing to watch.
That's a great aspect in this game. It also cuts the time down and everything else, and that is a great aspect. It's an exciting thing for the fans. It's an exciting thing for the players.
Yeah, no doubt about it. These young ladies know each other. They play together with each other. Some of them are not familiar with one another, so that should be interesting to see. We'll see the 3 officials come out to center ice. We'll take this time out for the national anthem. We'll be right back with the dropping of the puck.
With those who have defended or are currently defending our freedom with the playing of our national anthem.
All right, the national anthem is in the books. It is Team Dunn in red against Team Mounsey
And you
in
saw
white.
the exodus of one group of fans and the arrival of another. There's some maybe who are staying for both games because of sisters and things like that, or they just want to watch some of the high school hockey being played here. But now they're all getting their equipment all set.
So the 3 17-minute periods, a little different, Tom, than the 20-minute periods that we are used to seeing at every other level, and that's because of
Well,
2 games tonight on the evening.
2 games, but also in high school hockey, it's only 15.
Correct,
minutes.
so they find that middle ground, so to speak,
Yep.
between the 2 games. And this team, Mounsey in white, obviously, as Tom mentioned, named after Tara Mounsey, the 1998 Olympic gold medalist from Concord, and Team Dunn in red, named after the 1998 Olympic gold medalist from Derry, New Hampshire. So each of the 4 teams here tonight named after gold medalists. Not a bad gig if you are a young lady in the state of New Hampshire and you want to play hockey at the next level.
Well, it's a very popular event, and the fact that this is its 5th year. And remember, it started under difficult circumstances. It started during the pandemic, you know, in the summer of 2020 after no one had played sports in the spring. And, you know,
And it was a relatively empty arena, right, Tom?
Yeah,
we were
pretty
here.
much, yeah.
But, you know, if it just goes to show about the popularity and the growth of the sport as it survived that pandemic and has come back strong. And this is year 5 for all of us here at ETV. We're ready to drop the puck. Team Dunn in red going left to right on your dial. Team Mounsey in white going right to left. We're ready to drop the puck. We'll talk about some of the talent you're going to see here this evening. Puck is won by Team Mounsey, and they will start it off. It is poke checked away, and now onside is Team Red. A little drop wrister up to the challenge was the goaltender for Team Mounsey. They cannot clear the zone, and now they do. Puck is at center ice. Overskating it there as Team Dunn now trying to set up in the offensive zone. Poke checked away. Puck is cleared. Not cleared. Wrister goes over the glove side, off the boards, over around to the right. And now a breakaway opportunity here.
Look at the speed.
And that is Tess Mulcahrone. She almost came away with it. She's been selected to attend the USA Hockey National Game in Minnesota this summer. In addition, Maggie Burleth also named a USA Hockey New England District All-Star. So a lot of talent here on the ice this evening. You're watching the Junior-Senior All-Star Game from the Tri-Town Arena in Hooksett. Jason Roby and Tom King calling all the action for you. Puck is knocked out of the zone, and back the other way comes Team Dunn. A little dump in and chase That was Sefra Pirelli, and a nice save there, tying things up. So a face-off.
That was Riley Goldthwaite from Bishop Girton.
And it looked like Eleanor Edson, the goalie from Hanover, state champion, Hanover High School, right, Tom?
Yeah, exactly. And Goldthwaite probably had that same scenario repeated, because of the tournament.
Stonewalled at the gate. Back the other way comes Team Mounsey. Over to the right side. This is gathered in by Baldwin. Tied up against the boards. Team Mounsey coming away with it. The left-hand wrister glove down, caught and saved. Glove side. And we'll have a couple of line changes here. Both teams. Face-off will come to the right-hand circle.
Let's see if we can get that number of the goaltender for Team Dunn.
Well, my guess is it's going to be either O'Neill or Irving. 30 or 32, I believe that's a 2, so I'm going to go with Rachel Irving at a Hollis Brookline.
Yep, right.
One of 3 players, I think, playing from the Auburn area tonight.
And she played for the boys at Hollis Brookline, Derryfield, the co-op team, during her high school season.
Puck is kept in the zone, and now coming away with it is Team Dunn. Play is on sides. Taking a spill there was Lafferty from the Holiness School. Well, Corbally will give chase. Back around behind her own net. Puck is kept in the zone by Minichi. BG product loses it, and out the other way comes Team Mounsey with Bergeron. Bergeron had it poke checked away, but now she regains it. Bergeron dumps it into the right side, and we'll get a partial change here. Back the other way, Team Dunn in red. So both teams kind of playing around the neutral ice in the early going of this one, Tom.
Crotto slips in the neutral zone.
Behind the net it goes. And the ice was just resurfaced.
Yeah, it looks fairly
good. So a little
good.
slick maybe.
Yeah, it looks fairly good. We don't see any puddles or anything like that. So
the zone is cleared. Back the other way comes Savage. Savage now down to her right side looking for help. She'll circle back around outside the face-off circle. We'll try to dump it in. She falls down against the boards, and we'll get a call here.
Now let's see. Going to bring the face-off outside the zone and pointed that way.
The officials are talking it over, and
they're going to bring the puck outside.
They will,
yep.
And they will redo it just
they
beyond the blue line.
They must have called it a late offside on that play. I don't know what the call would have been. Either that or a high stick.
Face-off is won by Team Mounsey. They'll reverse ice, and poking it away there was Mulcarone. She'll give chase. The right wrister glove side near post, tough angle there. Gobbled up and held by the goaltender Irving. So face-off will come to her left, and we'll get another change here. Partial change for Dunn, full change for Mounsey. Duncan wins the draw. Puck stays in the zone. Little poke check away, glove down there. That was Gosselin. Emily dumps it over to the right side. Taken in by Forte, and it poke checked off of her. Nobody in front.
Ooh, there's a hit.
Physicality down here is abundant in the early going as the puck is gobbled up by Irving. So a face-off to the left circle. And this time, Team Dunn wins the draw. They'll reverse direction. Up to the blue line it comes.
It's a tighter game than you probably would have expected for an all-star game.
I think both teams kind of feeling things out in the early going here.
Exactly.
Nice stick handling there, but was taken off of that was Tardif. Loses the handle. Coming back the other way is Duncan. And now it's tied up in the boards. A little scrum going on. Much ado about nothing. And both teams content to kind of, I don't want it, you take it.
Right.
Back the other way it comes, underneath the official's foot. Center ice reversed. Team Dunn will reset. Backwards to go forwards. Nice job of passing here as it comes to the blue line. Plays on sides. Little kick save out to the stick side. Puck is reversed. This is Lafferty. Lafferty got it up the boards, but not out of the zone. She'll try again, and this time has success. Finds its way to the stick of Tardif. Tardif finds Pulowski. Pulowski now can't have it, and back the other way now comes Team Mounsey. Team Dunn. This is Jacob. She gets spilled. No call.
Nope.
Shot on net, a slow one. Gobbled up there. We'll have a face-off.
She got bodied, no question about it, but she didn't get hit. That's the difference. There was no real big check. She got bodied and pushed, and they allowed it.
Face-off coming to the glove hand side of the goalie, trying to clear the zone. They cannot. Coming back the other way, that was Ben Duvras. She got it around right to left. Chasing it back the other way is Team Dunn. They'll collectively get together behind the goalie and reset. Little forecheck action there, skating right by it, a la Tom Cruise. Put the brakes on and she'll fly right by. A Top Gun reference there for those of you not in the know. That puck goes almost into the bench of Team Dunn. Both teams a little haphazard right now. That's right, I used the word haphazard. Look it up. In the corner it goes. Gathering it, Team Mounsey. They'll reverse the ice. A nice pass there. And it was a good bid.
Yeah, it was out. They were outnumbered clearly.
Mulcaron trying to do the little toe drag. Nice drop pass there for Savage. She'll circle around and restart. Battle in the corner.
Tough to tell who's more organized on offense right now. Really, neither team is.
I'll go with neither.
Right.
Again, both teams kind of feeling things out here in the early going. 10:26 to go.
Go with the blue team.
There it is. Forte now. Nice job of skating. Goes glove side with it. Tough angle. Loses control. Trying to gather it back. Battle in the corner.
Ooh, the body's crunched
and
there.
Sound amplified down there in the corner.
That's a boys hockey hit right there.
Team Mounsey having trouble getting the puck out of the zone. They'll reverse it back, showing good patience. Heavy on the forecheck is Team Dunn, making life miserable. And that pass was behind. A lot of passes going behind, maybe. Oh, a little drag step. Tried to go between the feet of the defender, but it was a nice defensive play there by Burleth, I believe, but still unable to clear the zone. A good job by Team Dunn applying pressure. Another turnover. Back the other way. Comes Forte. Forte, a little pass, shot on goal.
Yeah, that's about the best chance either team has had right there with that one shot, but there was no one on the far side for a rebound. That's the one thing the goaltenders have not done. We didn't see it much in the first game, and we're not seeing it right now. They're doing a good job of not allowing any rebounds.
Yeah, it was a nice save there, a shot on net, and no rebound allowed. Another drag shot. That was not intended for the net. Maybe a deflection pass in front. Back the other way.
You got a breakout
comes Tara Mounsey. Team Mounsey. Nice pass, shot, save, and a beauty. She lost it. It went between the pads. It was 5-hole. And luckily her defense was there to clean up the mess. So nice job on the initial save. We are still locked up at 0. 8:42 to go here in the first period. Knocked off the puck. It is stagnant behind the net. Goes off a couple of skates.
Yep.
And back the other way we come. Zone is cleared.
Team Dunn fortunate there. Early makes the initial save, but then she lost track of the puck.
Bergeron tried to self-pass it, looking for somebody. There's nobody there but a red jersey, and back the other way.
Oh, there's 3 players right here in front. They can go right to anybody, and they can't get it to anybody.
So fortunate his team done there as Team Moundsy had a good opportunity, golden opportunity. That was Mulcaron.
Yeah.
Shot on, save.
Yeah, Irving does the right thing and smothers the puck. We are 7:54 left. We're more than halfway through the first period. There is still no score.
Two evenly matched teams here. As John Good did a nice job putting these squads together. We saw a great freshman sophomore game earlier, 4-2 victory there. Oh, deflected in front. That was destined for the stick side corner, but no soup for you. Puck gets cleared around. The zone is kept. Team Moundsy will reset. Oh, nice little dipsy-do. How are you?
Tough to get it around some of these defensemen, though, isn't it?
Well, there's
Really
three
There's
red
three
shirts
players right
around
there.
you,
Yeah.
and yet they're still able to keep the zone
How
time.
about that?
That's good stick handling there. But someone should be open if you've got three red shirts surrounding you. A little overskate there, and fortunate to come back the other way is Dunn. Team Dunn, a little drop pass. 14-16, Rister goes high and in play. And now the whistle is blown. That
High
was
stick.
Pawlowski.
Yep.
She was looking for a drop pass to Jacobs. That one got deflected. We'll get two full changes here. 6:57 to go in the first period. A 0-0 score. Jason Roby and Tom King calling all the action for you. Thank you for joining us here on Nashua ETV. Little wrister deflect, looking for the deflection. It was a good opportunity there for Gina Cookingham, forward our Lawrence Academy. Calls Gilmanton Ironworks home. Probably goes to Silver Lake every now and again. And a nice save there. Good angle play by the goaltender for Team Moundsy. I believe that's Eleanor Edson, goalie out of Hanover. State champion, Hanover High School. Back the other way, Team Moundsy clears the puck, and we have an opportunity here. Good skating up front by Duncan. Duncan dumps it in, chases it, and that'll be gobbled up. No chance for a rebound there as Irving will settle for a face-off.
Team Moundsy is getting enough pressure on Irving to the point where she's got to really be careful. Keep an eye on the puck, but there haven't been really quality shots yet.
And the face-off was won by Team Dunn, but they cannot clear the zone.
Here's one coming. Oh, no, I thought they would have a chance.
Lafferty tried to make something happen, could not, but
you know what you don't see that we saw in the first game? There was some open ice for some players in the first game.
yeah, for sure.
There's not open ice in this game.
There was an opportunity there. It was poked away, almost an open doorstep. Savage coming, puts on the brakes, looking for help. She'll go back to the glove side. Little delay on the wrister, poke checked away, and a nice job by Lafferty.
Tried to get a little too cute. She should have fired it in front when she had the chance. Ooh, and a push into the boards.
Yep.
No call there. They're letting them play, I'll tell you. Give it a little taste of what it's going to be like in college.
They allow the pushing. You're just not allowed to finish that check,
Right.
as we've been told, but we've seen some finishes. Team Dunn has possession. They'll take it up around center ice. Play is onside.
Savage is
Circling
really
around.
on the attack.
Savage
she's got a
goes to the
chance
center
right
of the
here.
ice. Rister and a stick side save, and a pretty one at that. And a potential
on
breakaway
the
bounced
tape.
away.
On the tape and just behind her.
We'll go back to that Edson save. That was a really nice save, and a nice pass here. 2-on-1 potential. Trailing defense on the right. Rister, save and a beauty. Save, they call it. The rebound, put back in the net. Biscuit, basket, 1-0.
2-on-1, and the breakaway finally comes through.
That was a nice goal there. And I think, Tom, I'm not sure, but was that Brooke Harb, the forward from Cushing?
Didn't see the line in front of the bench when they celebrated.
Well, I think there was one.
Yeah, I don't think they
There
did.
wasn't. No, they didn't.
Right?
They
Yeah,
didn't do it. That's
that.
why I think it was Harb. But
Yeah.
we'll hear the public address announcer momentarily. Puck goes down and around. This is Harb, chasing it into the corner. Puck is gathered in there by Team Dunn, trying to break up the party. Was Pirelli, but she can't clear the zone. A nice little dipsy-do, how are you, by Mulcaron, and a save. And I think it was Brooke Harb on the goal.
Harb?
Yep.
Yep.
So 4:17 to go here in the first period. Team Mounsey in white, a 1-0 early advantage. There's another nice save there by Irving. The faceoff will come to her right side, our left. Tough angle there, giving chase is Kensley Good. Spoke to Kensley in that first intermission of the freshman-sophomore game. Talked a little bit about the recruiting process. And no one in any hurry to get that puck out of that scrum. Back the other way, 2-on-1 opportunity. Play is onside. Nice pass. It goes up and over the stick of Gosselin. She gathers it back in. This is Good. Wraps it around off the boards and trying to clear the zone is Team Dunn. And they do. Play is onside. It'll be a delayed offside. Now they clear. Back behind the net it goes.
Harb with the goal. Tess Mulcaron from St. Paul's in Concord with the assist at 13:08.
Shot on goal gathered in. It was a funky looking shot there. As we'll get a change. That was a Hannah Pawlowski from Bow, who plays for the New England Wildcats, putting it on net. Referee is ready to drop this thing in play. Team Mounsey wins the faceoff, and they'll reverse it back the other way. Having trouble clearing the zone. Finally, it does clear. Knocked around at center ice. Team Mounsey comes away with it, but possession goes to Team Dunn. Puck comes out to center ice. 3-on-2, now a 4-on-2 opportunity. Drag shot, save.
I don't think I've ever seen a 4-on-2 before.
Well, you have now, Tom. Dogs and cats living together. It's crazy scenarios, to be sure. And you can catch him writing about it in the Nashua Telegraph tomorrow,
yes,
folks.
Exactly.
Behind the net, it goes off the boards, and now Savage kicks it back out to the blue line. Wrister deflects it in, and that is a goal. And that was a brilliant shot. She didn't know it at first. Jumps into her fans cheering section.
How about that? That's the most
I was waiting. Nobody was doing anything. And I saw the puck in the net, and a good deflection. A great job of putting it on net there. That was Ava Camilio out of Auburn, who plays for the East Coast Wizards. I don't know if she'll get credit for the goal or if it was deflected, but Ava celebrating like it's 1999.
She was thrilled, boy, I'll tell you. Her fans are right down there in the corner.
Put it on net, Tom, and if there's a scrum in front, anything can happen.
They can deflect anywhere. They're going to have to sort that out to make sure who they want to credit it to.
Well, I'm going to give it to her just for the celebration alone.
No kidding, huh?
Behind the net it goes. Team Mounsey trying to clear the zone. They'll reverse it. They cannot. Stays in the zone in a 4-on-3. And guess who? Savage again. Right at the... walks in. Pad save. Backside post. No. Another wrister high and over the top of the net. No soup for you.
Boy, when you see a goal,
we had a trip there, and we have a call coming.
And we're going to get the jailbreak.
And it's about that time.
Yep.
So we're going to get a jailbreak. Once again, nobody goes to the penalty box in these all-star games. They will get a free skate from the Mountain King center of the ice, and everybody will give chase from the blue line. It's the most exciting moment in all of amateur sports.
And taking it right now, number 10.
I think 16, it's Harb again,
16.
Tom.
All right, Harb.
Harb, backhand, forehand, no. And a nice job of goaltending there by Irving. I think she got a piece of it.
She cut the angle down from the side. They decided to go wide side, and Camilio does get credit with the goal.
Absolutely right.
Yep.
1:30 to go here in the first period. We are locked up at 1 apiece. A good game here as both teams kind of feeling this one out a little bit.
Two goals scored a minute 18 apart, one for each team, and then we just saw the big breakaway and the save. Harb is stopped by Irving.
Faceoff will come to the left side of the goalie. Irving's glove side. Faceoff won by Team Mounsey from the point, deflected in front on the doorstep.
Rebound. No!
Zone is kept. And back the other way. Team Dunn fortunate there.
Irving somehow got her stick on the rebound and just poked it away.
.59 seconds to go.
Well, it was almost 16 minutes of feeling each other out. Now they're letting it fly, huh?
That was a nice job by Shaw to keep that play on sides. Around the boards it goes, behind the net. Cleared back the other way, giving chase is Goslin. Goslin now, the left side, little back check. And regrouping his Team Dunn. This is Bartoli now. Gets checked off the puck. Aggressive play there is keeping it in the zone was Blood. Blood was out for it. Puck on net, glove save. We'll have a face-off.
16 seconds to play in the period. So right now the goal is here to try to win that face-off. If you're Team Mounsey, you want to see if you can get a breakaway. If you're Team Dunn, you want to keep it right here and get a shot off, and it looks like they will.
Rister from the point.
Scores! Wow!
And I don't know if that one was deflected.
I don't know. It came from the point, the far point.
And they are going to give credit to the young lady who took that shot, and it is number 10.
That's Minichi, yep.
Minichi from BG.
Yep.
And everything is just peachy. I don't know, that's all I got. 2-1 now, Team Dunn.
She did a lot of that during the regular season, and that time she connects on the shot. Wow.
So that one coming with 10.7 seconds left, and let's see if they can get another one. They got that one in 6 seconds. There's 4 on the clock, and we are going to come to the end of the first period, and that goal by Minichi with 10.7 left has given Team Dunn a 2-1 lead. You're watching Nashua ETV, Girls Hockey All-Star Game, the junior-senior game from the Tri-Town Arena here in Hooksett, New Hampshire. We'll be right back for a couple of interviews. In just a few minutes, we'll talk to 3 young ladies who are veterans of this game, alumni of this game, and they are now playing Hockey East college hockey. And we will talk to the 3 of them.
Yeah, I think they're on the bench coaching in this game.
They might be, so it'll take them a few minutes to get up here, but we're going to be talking about Julia Pellerin from Boston College, Julia Cabral from UNH, and Sophia Hausberger from Merrimack. All 3 are freshmen. And the Hockey East level, Tom, and we know everything about Hockey East. It's fantastic hockey. Your national champion came from Ohio State this year, but you know, Hockey East not to be outdone. We'll be right back with that interview after these messages.
I don't remember how it started. Our back and forth. Victory. Fumble. Repeat. It always came back.
Okay, here we go, throw it! Yeah.
You probably don't remember what you told me,
That was perfect.
but I heard every word.
Nice. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Tri-Town Ice Arena here in Hooksett, New Hampshire. We got a great one for you. It is Team Dunn with a 2-1 advantage over Team Moundsey. We're at the first intermission, and I am joined by hockey royalty here in the state of New Hampshire. 3 young ladies who are actually alumni of this particular game. We have Julia Pellerin, a freshman at Boston College. We have Julia Cabral, a UNH freshman, and Sophia Hausberger, a Merrimack freshman, all Hockey East. Hockey East is well represented here. Ladies, thank you so much for joining us. And we'll start with Julia Pellerin just because you have the microphone, and sharing is caring. We'll kind of share the microphone here. Talk to us a little bit about what it was like playing in this particular game for the first time as compared to where you are now at playing collegiate hockey.
Yeah, actually, Julia and I were just reflecting on that on the bench, how much fun we always had playing in this game, because we would always come back and see our friends that we grew up playing with, and it was the one time in the summer that we all came back together and did the thing that we love, is play hockey. So I always had a blast playing, sometimes winning, sometimes losing, but we always had a great time.
And we'll head to the other Julia. Talk to us a little bit about your time now in Hockey East, playing at the WIT at the University of New Hampshire. Definitely a different animal altogether when you talk about Hockey East and the competitiveness in Hockey East. Talk to us about the differences between playing hockey at this particular level against playing at now at the collegiate level as a young freshman.
Yeah, I think also Julia and I were just talking about this earlier, but a lot of the girls in Hockey East are from around here, so we have a lot of competitive play there where we've grown up playing with each other, we've known each other for a while, and also just we all are from kind of the same area, and so short commute, we see each other a lot, and yeah, it's very competitive, especially compared to this where we come to have fun, we want to be competitive and have fun, but there, we're just trying to win.
Yeah, absolutely. And Sophia, we'll bring it over to you. I know Tom King from the Nashua Telegraph, I think he spoke with you maybe a little bit last year.
Yep.
In terms of where you are now in your hockey journey, how does playing at Merrimack College compare to where you just came from, playing at Worlds and all that kind of stuff? Talk to us a little bit about that experience and then how that translates into the college hockey world.
A lot of the girls that I played with overseas were ex-collegiate hockey players, so I kind of got a feel for the college hockey before getting to Merrimack. So I definitely got a taste of the higher level, and it definitely prepared me well for this first season at Merrimack.
Okay, and Julia, when you talk to these young ladies, you guys are all down on the bench right now tonight, right? Volunteering your time, and I've talked to John Good, and he's mentioned that you guys have said, hey, what about an alumni game? Yeah. And I'm sure that might be on the docket down the road, and would love to see you guys get out there and mix it up a little bit. Talk to us about the message. You can all kind of answer this. Talk to us to the message to the young ladies that you're coaching tonight, what they should be doing to get noticed, what they should be doing to get recruited, what they should be doing, how they should handle their business, especially in a game like this tonight.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of times throughout the summer, showcases are all serious and very focused on how they're going to get recruited for college, but we were talking to our girls on our bench that tonight is about having fun, because you play the best when you're having fun, and making memories, because it's a one-game show, and you go out there with some of people that you don't know, some people you've been playing with since you were little. So tonight is more about having fun and showing your skills, trying something new instead of, really worrying about people in the stands.
So Julia, is it tough to get that? So you mentioned going out and having fun, right? Is it tough to get the timing down? Because although you may know these young ladies and you have played with them before, kind of knowing where your teammates are, if you're not with them all the time, can be a little bit difficult. Is it tough to kind of mesh when you don't really have any practices with one another, when you really don't play with one another as often as these young ladies maybe have not had the opportunity to play and practice together?
Yeah, I think it is a lot tougher when you haven't been playing with these girls, but I think we experienced it a bit too last year playing, was you kind of just got to focus more on head up and making good plays. Sometimes maybe I won't even have to look and I'll know someone's there if I played with them, but if you don't, it's important that we're looking up, communicating. It's kind of hard to get out there if you haven't played with these girls, talking to them and stuff, but that's a big thing to make sure you're communicating and everything just falls into place. That's
a good answer. Sophia, I'm going to bring it back to you. I want to talk about being a college athlete. I was a college athlete myself once at the University of New Hampshire. Go Wildcats, sorry guys. But being a college athlete, you really have to budget your time well. There's academics, there's athletics, which really is like another job. You have a job to do. Totally. And in addition, being a student, being a part of the college experience. How do you
budget that time? How do you make all of those things work when there's so many demands being asked of you?
Yeah, I was just asked this question the other day, actually, and I answered it. I have a calendar, and I have a time blocked off for literally everything. Every assignment, when it's due, every team commitment I have, but I also have time blocked in there for myself and time to be with friends, because it's like a job, like you said. Every minute of every day is booked, and you have something, so it's important to make sure every minute is spent doing something productive. And yeah.
We're going to piggyback on that question. There's a lot of physical demand asked of you when you're a collegiate athlete, no question about it. Talk about the mental aspect of things. How do you keep your mind right when you've got that term paper, when you've got that midterm exam, when you've got the friends inviting you out, when you know you have practice the next day early? How do you budget all of those things mentally? It's easy to write something down in a ledger, but how do you keep yourself grounded and focused on all of that mental stuff?
Me personally, I have a mindset coach, and I think most teams have somebody on staff dealing with like a sports psychiatrist, if you will.
Mm-hmm.
For me, he's really important in my coaching, in my playing career. But I also use my family and my friends to help ground me and just spitball ideas out, get things out off my chest with them.
Cool.
Yeah. You guys have anything to add?
Yeah. How do we keep ourselves kind of compartmentalized and separating the athletics from the education, from the friends? How are you able to do that?
Obviously, towards the weekend for games, it's important to be very focused on hockey and how you're going to play. But throughout the week, I like to separate myself as two different people, one the athlete and one the student and the friend. So when I go back to the dorm, I try to spend time with people who don't play sports and trying to get to know them and hang out with them, go to dinner with different people. So it's trying to be social, because I think that, like Soph said, every moment of your life is supposed to be productive, but that is one of the most productive things that you can do, is put time into your friends and into your schoolwork, but also just take time to yourself to relax.
Yeah, that's well said. How about you, Julie? What do you think?
I'd say kind of along those lines. I met a lot of people on other teams and stuff through some of my classes, and so I think going off like the school aspect, it was pretty important to me that I was going to like study groups and stuff with them, so kind of reaching out to people in my classes was helpful, and just not always being like hockey, but other athletes, other students at the school, doing some studying with them. And then similar to what Julia said, as it goes into the weekend games, like locking in, being at the rink. But yeah, kind of separating the two.
So for each of you, and well said, and for those of you watching at home that are thinking about playing college athletics or even high school athletics, you can hear how important it is to budget your time, how important it is to take good notes, how important it is to surround yourself with good people and have a good support system, which the three of these young ladies certainly do. Now, we're talking Hockey East, we're talking big-time hockey. What is obviously everyone wants to win that Hockey East regular season, the Hockey East championship, and get themselves into the postseason, make a nice run. What is the ultimate goal, though, for each of you from the hockey standpoint? What are we looking to do here, aside from just the Hockey East stuff? And we can start with, why don't we start with Sophie, and we'll go right down.
I think we have a really unique opportunity now with the PWHL with their inaugural season. So, I mean, I think I can speak for all of us that that's definitely a goal of ours, a dream of ours. For me, I also want to go back to Austria and play on the national team there, hopefully with my sister too. Once she graduates college, we'll actually have 2 years of collegiate hockey together. So hopefully we'll end up on the same team maybe, or play against each other. Yeah.
She's a great player. We watched her in the first one. Yeah.
So, for me, I just want to play hockey as long as I can, and then, coach maybe after that, and
awesome.
Bring up the next generation of women's hockey players.
Ladies, the two of you.
Yeah, down the road, definitely the PWHL is the end goal. But for me, as the Boston representative in this group, definitely bringing home a bean pot at some point in my career.
The bean pot, yeah, there you go.
I'd say for me, it's just like making memories that are gonna last a lifetime. Like, I just want to, win that championship, win that game, have those moments with my teammates.
That's really good stuff, and we'll leave it with this as we get back for the second period of action here. What message do you have for young ladies watching at home tonight, or might be watching this on ETV tape delay, who might aspire to be in your position? What would be the message that you give them if they're trying to be the next you someday?
Yeah, my message would just be work hard, have fun, and just focus on yourself, honestly.
Awesome.
I feel like a lot of times we focus on the negative, so I always ask myself, what could go right? Just remind yourself that hockey's a process.
I would say remember your why, take advantage of every opportunity, and don't take anything for granted because it's quick, it's short.
Believe it or not, we did not meet beforehand to go over these questions. We did not throw them softballs. These are three very well-spoken young ladies. Those answers came from the heart, and the reason why they are the way they are is because they think things through. They work hard. They probably had great upbringings. Their families are very proud of them. We're all proud of you here, and we hope we get an opportunity to see you guys play once again. Thank you so much for joining us here on Nashua ETV. Ladies, best of luck to you. You got to get back down and get back to work. All right, that was Julia Pellerin of BC, Julia Cabral of UNH, and Sophia Hausberger of Merrimack. Three freshmen playing hockey East and well-spoken.
Don't delay the start of this period. I mean,
hey, listen,
get over there.
Did we time this up well or not?
I don't know. They're waiting for the coaches.
They'll never remember the final game, the score of this game, but what they will remember are the answers that those three young ladies gave. All right, we are ready to begin the second period of action here. Tom King, take it away.
And here we go, face-off now. We've got a 2-1 game in favor of Team Mounsey. And in front, and
Team Dunn, Tom, is up 2-1.
Team Dunn,
yep.
Right.
You had 20 minutes to figure out who was leading during that interview, Tom.
Oh, wait a minute. Team Dunn is in the dark jerseys.
Team Dunn is red. They have two.
They should be the home team.
I don't think they did that. I got Team Dunn 2. I got Team Mounsey 1.
Okay.
Right? Because we got Minichi with the goal.
Right,
and we
Minichi got the
Ava Camilio with the first goal.
Minichi with the go-ahead goal. Yep. The 10.7 seconds left.
There it is.
Period.
Yeah, they don't need them down there on the bench, Tom. They're good to go.
They got there pretty quick, though. There they are.
Impressive.
Not bad.
Impressive stuff.
Exactly. Here we are at center ice now. Team Dunn taking it in. This is savage again, and a shot is knocked away by the goaltender. I don't know if it's still Irving or not.
Savage is aggressive there.
Boy, she lives up to her name, doesn't she?
Indeed.
She just goes nuts.
And that is Eleanor Edson is the goaltender for Team Mounsey. Of course, Eleanor from Hanover.
Is it the same?
No, I should say, yeah.
Gotta wait and see the number.
It is. It's 29.
29, yep. And what do we have down here on the right side?
I don't have a view of that yet, but it is either going to be Irving again or O'Neill.
Oh, and look at right there. It looked like Camilio wanted another goal. She looked like she had a good chance at it, but it goes wide. Now the puck's in the corner. They're still going at it.
We've seen several of these scrums, Tom, and they're not really.
I don't remember these in past years. It's usually high flying up and down the ice. More puck control in these two games that I've been used to. And there's no puck control. There's a steal.
2-on-1 opportunity.
Pass just too far. Puck in bit behind. That was Goldthwait, I think, on the pass.
Wrister deflected off a skate, and it almost went on net.
Good with a shot. Kensley Good from Nashua. We had her on in the first game during the end of the first period.
And there's still Rachel Irving in net, by the way, Tom, for Team Dunn, 32.
Right. We'll see if there's a change next period. There probably will be.
In the crease.
In front, and Edson just covers it up as quickly as possible to force the face-off with 14:45 to play in the second period.
So the puck has definitely been in the Mounsey end of things here in the early going of this second period. Forcing the action is Team Dunn trying to add to that 2-1 lead.
Face-off won by Team Mounsey. They've got the lead, and they've got the puck, and they've got the shot on goal, and a save by Irving as she holds on.
Yeah, good positioning there by Irving, protecting that near side post and just using that chest protector to gobble that up. And
got to cut down the angle. That's the big thing. And there's always a little crease and always a little opening that maybe the puck finds, but not this time. Puck is loose in front. Now there'll be a chance from the top. No, they decide not to take the long shot and dump it into the corner. But here comes Team Dunn with it, skating it out. Check against the boards.
Bartoli really had no chance there, Tom.
No,
3-on-1 and
tried to get it over, but then she was just bodied off the puck. Here's a chance right now for Mounsey. Puck in the corner. Still fighting for it. Now it comes out to the blue line, and it's taken out by Team Dunn. That was Jacobs trying to skate it out. Puck to the point. Nice stick move, and now she runs into a body and gets knocked down. That was Manici. Center ice, trying to do it all alone here.
Oh,
what a stick move. Trying to backhand her. He gets it in front. Shot, no. But there was some good stick handling there by Team Mounsey to get it in the net, into right in position for a shot.
Yeah, Irving covered that up, and there were a couple chances there. They couldn't get it to go.
Looked like that was Mulcairn who brought the puck in and went down low. Now the defense is on its toes now for Team Mounsey. It's under pressure now, taken along the near boards by Croto.
Opportunity here by Pirelli. She brings it around. Nice pass.
You're not going to get much open ice in this game.
No.
You know, that's the thing. We saw a little bit more open ice in the first game, but not so much in this one. Manici's goal was from just inside the blue line with 10.7 seconds left after a faceoff was won.
Sullivan got knocked off the puck there, but they keep it in the zone.
Here's Manici. Looking for an opening. She puts it in front. No, nobody there. And now it comes back the other way, but Team Dunn still maintains possession. Manici now flips it across the ice. No one there. Goes over the blue line. And now Team Mounsey will try to skate it out. Here's Manici all over the ice. That's what she did at Girton. She was an offensive defenseman, but boy, could she play both ends of the ice pretty well. And don't forget, the teams aren't as deep at that level, Jason.
Right.
So you get exhausted pretty quick.
Pretty quickly. We were talking about you mentioned that one of the best goal scorers you saw was for Nashua North. They probably had three full lines, right, Tom? And you got to be in great shape.
Savage with a shot, and the save is made. You got to be in tip-top shape in high school girls hockey because the pace may be a little slower than this, but you don't have as many line changes. You don't have a chance to get off the ice.
Your bench is not as deep.
No,
so
you cannot get off the ice as quickly.
So conditioning far more important when you have a short bench.
All right, puck is loose behind the net. Now reversing direction. Trying to set something up from the point. They do. Shot.
Oh, nice save.
That was Camillo.
From the knees, kick out.
Here comes Forte. Forte didn't get it. Now she goes in the corner. This is Savage.
Boy, she can skate, Tom.
She can. Look at her reverse direction.
Just
and
aggressive.
Loses the puck. And here's a breakout. It's 2-on-2. Shot goes way high and wide.
Again, cutting down the angle of that one nicely.
Now Irving did what she did, but now she pokes the puck back into behind the net. Now they're fighting for it in the corner.
Another scrum there.
Yep. Now puck goes to the opposite side. As Team Dunn tries to get it out, but they can't do it. Now they finally do it. It's going to be 2-on-2, and now a third player joins it. 3-on-2. Late joining, but now she's camped out down low. Pass in front.
Goal.
Yes, exactly.
Pretty pass, backside post. 3-on-2, nice job. I thought when she let that pass.
That was Cookingham, I think, that made the pass, and I couldn't tell who got the goal in front.
I think it was 19. I think it was Juliana Grella, I believe, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
But
it looked like Cookingham, the forward from Lawrence Academy.
Well, Cookingham took the puck
on the left side and got it in the middle.
But she took it off the boards, and I thought, why would she wait for it to get to the boards? But then she attacked the net near side, made the defense commit, and was able to find Grella all by herself on the back post. Nice job, nicely done. 3-1.
Grella with the goal. It's a 3-1. Here's a one-on-one. No, saved by Irving. Irving comes up big twice.
Irving standing on her head here, nearly going into the second period.
Right after that goal, they come right back down to try to get it back.
Yeah, Team Mounsey has to be aggressive here at the 10:20 mark of the second period, and Irving up to the challenge, just making save after save. And I'm sure the message is a simple one from the Team Mounsey coaches: just keep putting the puck on the net, and eventually something will go in. Yeah, it was Juliana Grella on that goal.
Yep, Grella from Cookingham.
Delayed offsides waved off as they clear the zone. And Team Mounsey will regroup. A little forecheck there and a good steal by Team Dunn.
Team Dunn trying to pressure the puck. Team Mounsey trying to get it out. One thing you haven't seen in this game is any icing.
Well, this next goal, Tom, is huge, and Team Dunn, if they can get another one, they extend this thing. They get that three-goal lead. So Team Mounsey's got to be careful here with the puck in their own end.
Now here's something for you. I'll tell you the next time we have a stoppage play. Oh, she ran
took
into
her own player out.
Yep, ran into Bergeron and almost created a breakaway.
Tried to go on that backhand and it just slipped off her blade.
Yep.
That would have been that goal we were talking about.
Here's a 1-on-3, and wisely holding up is Bertleth from St. Paul's, and she loses the puck, and now it goes back, and here goes Kensley Good after it, and she grabs it. And if I'm not mistaken, Kensley Good is probably the tallest player out there. It's a good thing she does play volleyball, right?
There it is.
Here's a
3-on-1.
3-on-1, shot. No, just wide, no pass. They decided to take the shot.
Went glove side and it was too wide. Again, cutting down that angle.
Good, dumps it into the corner, taken there by a teammate.
Tough angle there.
Yep. That was Harb who tried to do something with it.
Uh-oh.
Steal, no.
Very
Almost
fortunate.
a breakaway on the steal.
Off the post, it was
off
tipped.
The crossbar, right off the crossbar.
I think that may have been Duncan who got a piece of it. He's either Duncan or Croto. I think it was Croto.
Croto now tries to flip it across the ice. Instead, it gets deflected into the zone. Puck passed around behind the net, and now out comes Team Dunn with their breakaway. 3-on-2. Battle in the corner. Making life difficult is Corbally. Corbally for Team Mounsey.
A little self-flip pass there and wins that battle. Gets taken off the puck. Nice defense there, but a good opportunity.
Irving did not have to make a save on that where she was ready to. And here comes a breakout now for Team Dunn.
Brooke Harb was looking for her second goal.
Benici tried to dish it off, and there was no one there. It's intercepted, and now a pass. I don't know if that's offside or not. I thought it would have been. And she was over the line. So over the line for Team Mounsey was Natalie Duncan. She took the pass. But here's the thing, all right? Number 77 for Team Mounsey, Riley Dunn, out of Auburn for Pinkerton Academy. You wonder, is there a relation? I mean, Dunn went to Pinkerton Academy, but Dunn was from Derry, so I don't know.
We have a goalie change here, Tom, as in for Team Dunn is number 30, Olivia O'Neill. She lives in Gorham. She played for Berlin, Gorham, Kennett, and in for Team Mounsey is number 1, Allison Martinello.
Yep.
St. Paul's School and calls Salem home.
So, and they played right about halfway, 7:18 to play here in the second period. It's a 3-1 lead for Team Dunn in red, Team Mounsey in white. You're watching the 5th annual New Hampshire Girls High School Hockey Invitational Junior-Senior Game here at Tri-Town Arena. Tom King along with Jason Roby. Dylan Smith on camera along with
Michaela Savageau.
I was trying to think of the Bermuda name, but I couldn't
that's
come up with it.
a party at the Divvy.
Yep.
Party at the Divvy.
Keith Johnson, our executive producer. Puck loose.
Ooh, good pass, a little bit behind, goes between.
Deflected! Tries a shot, and it's a slow roller.
on that one.
A slow roller, a harder shot. You wonder if it was elevated, it might have gone in.
She may have fanned on it.
Trying to take it was Cookingham, and she took it, but just didn't get a lot of mustard on it. And the puck rolls in again on Martinello, and she covers up.
Yeah, that was Cookingham again, who was trying to go right down the middle. And wisely covering that up was Martinello, forcing the face-off. It'll come to her stick side.
Not a lot of open ice, right? Not a whole ton of it. There's a shot with some open ice, but went through about 5 people and goes into the corner. Now the puck gets deflected out in front, and here's a break. No. And saving that, and we got a hit. Was it offside?
Bergeron hit the deck pretty hard.
Hit the deck. They called a whistle. They're going to call a penalty on that? Let's see.
I think so, Tom.
Yes,
I think
they are.
Bergeron's going to get a free run at it.
A check, and there's going to be a jailbreak and a chance for Team Mounsey to get a goal.
Yeah,
no,
that's
it's going to go the other way.
No, it's Bergeron.
No, it's
She's
Bergeron.
going to
There
take a
she goes.
chance.
Yep. All right, there she is. Yep.
The Bedford product who goes to the Holderness School, she'll get a run at it. They'll give chase from behind the blue line or somewhere around the blue line. Well, I don't think that's quite
start.
right.
No.
Wait a minute.
They're going to redo that. They're not going to.
That's not right.
No. No.
Well,
that's like the old
loose interpretation of the rules.
That's the old Seinfeld race, right?
I don't know. So,
John, good. You got to do something here.
We're gonna get a second opportunity at it right now. There's going to be another penalty shot. Hitting the deck hard.
Tripping is called. So maybe you would be poetic justice here.
We'll see. I think it's going to be Lafferty with the opportunity.
But let's make sure we get the right start.
Start at the puck.
Yep.
Lafferty's. It looks like it's going to be Lafferty, and I don't know if she has to start outside. Maybe the older kids have to start outside the circle.
No, this time she's got a clear start. Here he goes. Lafferty going in. He scores.
Biscuit, basket, Yahtzee.
So now each game's got a jailbreak goal.
So Lafferty puts it in, and the lead is now 1 goal, 3-2. So I don't know. So maybe an interpretation of the rule book is in order here, Tom King.
Well, the guy with the rule book's right to my left.
Lafferty puts the biscuit in the basket.
Did they have the jail? You didn't.
She went stick side.
You've had it every year, even the first year? Right, yep, right.
So we've got ourselves a game with 5:47 to go here, and we will talk to John Good in between the second and third periods. Team Mounsey trying to even this thing up, keeping the puck in the zone. Wrapped around the boards, back the other way comes Team Dunn.
So we got a 3-2 game.
2 very good games here tonight, Tom King.
Yep.
Evenly matched.
4-2 is the final in the first one. We're 3-2 now. Looking for the backhand shot.
Oh, did you see that went between the wickets?
It just went right up across the post to the other post.
I think she went between her own legs and took that shot, Tom. You're going to watch that one back. That was
great. Great shot. All right, and moving in front again, and getting robbed again.
Great job of goaltending there by O'Neill.
Well, Karen has tried twice and has come up empty both times. Two chances to tie it. Steele in the zone. Keep it kept in.
Backhand save.
Backhander. It goes in and score.
You got to save that and gobble it up, and she got the rebound and put it in.
Unfortunately for Team Mounsey, that goes in the category of a soft goal. The save was made and trickled between her legs. And that was number 17 for Team Dunn. That is Sephra Pirelli.
Out of Keene.
Yep, gets the goal.
And so quickly back up to that 2-goal advantage for Team Dunn. A great save originally by Martinello, but unable to gobble it up. And Sephra was right there to punch it back in.
And now we're at the final of what we had the first game. It's 4-2. 2-goal lead.
Well, in All-Star games, everybody loves goals, right, Tom?
That's right. Well, they're playing a little bit more defense in this All-Star game, these All-Star games.
Oh!
Pirelli unassisted at 12:30.
Play is way offside, and Baldwin thought everyone was, and unfortunately for Team Mounsey, Gosselin was sneaking towards that goal. So we'll come back outside the zone.
3:54 to play here in the second period. Had a few goals lately. And a couple of jailbreaks.
Maybe a jailbreak and a half.
Yeah, I was say the warden called the alarm on the first jailbreak. There's a shot from the point, but it's weak and it goes wide.
Oh!
And a rebound, no!
Took a good bounce there for Team Mounsey and almost caught her out of position.
Coming back to regroup is Team Mounsey. And here they go skating it out. Against the boards on the far side, right in front of the Team Mounsey bench. Puck still kept alive. There's about 5 players in there. And now Team Dunn comes up with it. Pass deflected to center ice. And now stolen. Stolen and a back pass. Shot high off the glass. Off the glove and maybe off the glass.
And she may have gotten a piece of it.
Acrobatic with the glove right there. That's what happened. But it was high of the net.
Flashing the leather.
Yep. Taking that shot was Lafferty. Here's a shot by Team Dunn and a save.
Like a sinker.
Yep, save made by Martinello.
Yeah, the lost stick here.
Yep. See who's without it.
Nice poke check from behind, but the puck is left there.
Yeah, it's sitting there right there, but nobody can reach it. Now Team Dunn has it, and they keep it alive in front. This is a dangerous situation right now for Team Mounsey. Team Dunn is doing a good job forechecking. Back in the corner. Out, one-timer, wide. Savage with it. Savage, she's going to try to skate in and has the puck steered away to a teammate. Savage now tries to center it.
That was the right play by Savage, I think, too, Tom.
She was looking for Cookingham. Here's a shot and a save by Martinello, and she holds on with 1:37 to play here in the second period, a 4-2 game. Team Dunn leading Team Mounsey.
Martinello was took a nice angle to that shot, and again, Tom, you mentioned no rebound on that effort. Good job by her.
Haven't been a lot of rebounds allowed by the goaltenders. Puck's just been left loose in front of them a lot.
True. Oh, nice
and
move.
Here's a nice move, and it's a good stick handle by Savage. And
that deflection made it into a rainmaker.
Another shot.
Forte had a shot at it.
Forte and Savage taking a lot of the shots right here. Forte has another chance, but she can't handle the puck. It's off her stick.
It seems like Team Mounsey to me, Tom's playing a little bit slower, a little slower pace. I don't know if they're tired.
I think they're tired.
1:04 to go here in the second period, and they cannot clear the zone.
I don't think Savage knows what tired means. Shot goes wide by Camillo.
She knows 2 speeds, fast and faster.
Right, now breaking it out. Team Mounsey, this is hard.
Nice pass.
Got a nice pass and shot over the goal. Not quite.
It was a good bid, just a little too high. Another rainmaker.
Shot up in the corner. Goes high over everything. Kept in by Team Mounsey. Down the right side, right wing side, looking for the pass, looking for Cookingham, and the shot is saved.
Another nice save there by Martinello out of the St. Paul school, and again, no rebound, and that's what you want to see from your goaltenders. No second opportunities for these sharpshooters.
Now that was Forte, and Forte was thinking about getting it to Cookingham, but couldn't quite get it there.
We'll see.
Decided to take the shot instead.
18.5 left, and we'll see if they can keep it in the zone. Team Dunn does.
Now it comes out to center ice, and here's a little bit of speed.
5 seconds.
And that's why the speed. Shot
what a save!
Are they going to get another last-second goal? No, it doesn't look like it. There's 0.5 seconds, a half a second left.
Wow.
And I say there's no such thing as a half a second.
Olivia O'Neill with a stellar save there in net. And
And
Team Mounsey wanted that one.
And she was able to cover up the puck for the rebound, and there, that'll do it for and a pretty exciting second period. So the score after 2 here at the 5th annual New Hampshire Girls High School Hockey Invitational. It is Team Dunn up 4-2 on Team Mountain.
And we are joined here, Tom, by the man who made all of this possible, John Good. And John, I want to thank you for joining us here on Nashua ETV. It has been a fantastic evening of hockey. The alumni, as you mentioned, were all that in a bag of chips. They came back to talk to us. Your daughter spoke with us. We've talked to some folks that really are quite fond of this game. And talk to us a little bit about, is this what you envisioned 5 years ago when you see all of this here tonight? And before you answer, Tom King mentioned that year 1 was a difficult year because it was a COVID year.
Oh my gosh!
And so from then to now, we're in a completely different place. Is this what you had envisioned?
Yeah, I hope so. It was the first year was unreal. We actually had launched the game, announced the game 1 week before COVID, and the goal was always to have it in June because we wanted to incorporate the seniors, do something different so they could have their last game.
And it got pushed to late July, I believe.
Late July.
Right? Late July. It wasn't August. I think it might have been August.
No, it was July the first year and then August the second year. Because we were trying to find a home and we were nervous with COVID again the second year.
Yep.
And so we're very ecstatic that we're able to have it back in June now. We had it on Father's Day last year in June and feel like we found the home, and the seniors are still just graduated, so they're still somewhat associated to their high school and not, whereas August they kind of were already in.
They all got scattered. You
they were on college
before
mode.
they take off for college, right?
Yeah, so, but yeah, the growth has been absolutely unbelievable, and the interest level has been incredible. So I think it's gone above and beyond. I mean, the main goal of it was to be able to recognize girls hockey in New Hampshire and bring all these girls back together and play together.
The thing that struck me the most from all the folks that we've talked to and the players past and present that we spoke to is, they want to have fun. This is a fun experience for them, and they've all said that's the number one message, is to just go out there and have fun. And it seems like these young ladies are doing just that. Can you talk to us a little bit about the process? There are a lot of girls out here, 4 full teams, 34 and 35 girls respectively. How do you find these young ladies? How do you find these kids who are scattered through all these towns around the state and get them to come to play in a game like this?
It's a collective effort. It's interesting. Once they play in the game, they're eagerly awaiting to be invited back. So we're all set with the sophomores, juniors, and seniors in terms of building the game. It's a freshman sometimes we have challenge with because they're like, what is this game and what is going on? But once they play, they absolutely fall in love with it.
If they played in the game, are they automatically invited back? No.
No, but I can tell you we put out the announcement, like the invitations will go out this week, and you could say they're all eagerly waiting to see if they do get it. But no, there is no guarantee because it could be so many different reasons as to why, but there is no guarantee. And the process is just through a committee. It's talking to coaches. It's seeing who's playing in the state championships. If you automatically make first and second team in the NHIA, you are invited. That is an automatic invite because we want to recognize at the on the public level that those girls are first and second team. So
now, do you sit at home and go over everything and say, okay, these invitations go out, or is there like a little back room somewhere where everybody gathers and you make up?
They all come in and we talk to the committee, but the first thing first we do is we go through who wants to be invited back and see how many open spots there are. So that's.
My question is, who's on the committee?
I don't tell people who's on the committee.
That's a good idea.
I thought I'd get it.
No, because of.
I thought I'd get it.
I can tell you it is full of. There is public school, there is prep school, there is a variety of people. I don't want people to know the committee because the parents can just be.
It's a good idea.
Absolutely.
My job is to try to pry information out.
Nice job, John.
Roby doesn't want to tell me anything.
I tell him
I take the heat if someone doesn't get invited.
That's true.
So
remember, 3 people can keep a secret if 2 of them are dead.
Yeah.
So don't give no information.
Makes sense. So no, it's for that reason. It's just because
that's a good reason. No, I understand fully. Nope.
Talk to us a little bit about the reaction from the hockey community about a game like this, how far it's come in 5 years. What's the reaction that you've gotten, not just from the parents and the fans, but folks outside the realm of a game like this?
Yeah, the reaction's been unbelievable. A lot of we've talked to other states about possibly doing something in other states because it's been so good in the hockey. The boys really want one. I've been approached many times for us to do a boys one, even sponsors and parents. So it's been so well received. It's even from the college side.
That's my quick question: is what's the reaction from the college side, and how involved are they? And how are there scouts here today, the college coaches here today that you've seen?
The colleges that's probably been the biggest change from year one to now. Is now we've got I can't even count how many colleges are interested. I know colleges from New York, Division III, Division I. That's probably been the biggest growth. It's the only time that they've realized that all the very best New Hampshire girls come together to play a game. It's one-stop shopping for them. They can come, they can see, they can watch the live stream that you guys have been great with this year. They can watch the replays.
Or they could bug Pete Johnson for a tape, right?
Exactly.
Right. Exactly.
What's a tape?
Yeah, true.
Tape.
Hey, a game like this is very organic in how you can look at the game and see how things are going and change certain elements. For example, the 17-minute period, the jailbreak. Do you get together with the committee and talk about how maybe different changes can be made to the game to make it more interesting? Do you look at things like that and discuss that with the committee?
Actually, ironically, I talk to the players more than the actual committee to get a feel for them, what they like and what they don't. Like, for example, one is to clean the ice. I'll ask them, do you like to clean the ice between the periods? Yeah. And they all say yes, because part of the fun part of the game is going back in the locker room and they get to take selfies and go on their phones. And
so cool.
So like I'll ask that. The jailbreak we do because we don't want to chip a girl from, if they go down 4, now a girl that didn't even commit the penalty now is not going out on the ice. So we do the jailbreak for that. So I talk to the girls and the players and get their feedback more than anything, because the game is for them. It's not for the parents. It's not for the coaches. It's not. It's
for
just
the kids.
it's for the girls. And our main goal with this game has always been to put the girls first and to do what they want to do and to try and make them feel as special as possible.
I noticed you have 2 officiating crews out there. You have a public address announcer and things of that nature. How do you go about? Do you pay those folks? Is it volunteer? How does that work? And if you do pay them, how do you gain the funds for something like that?
Yeah, we do pay them. And
Roby wants to be the PA guy next year. That's why.
No, I'm happy right here.
We do pay them, and a lot of it is done. The parents pay a registration, or the girls pay a registration fee to play in the game, and then we use that money. It is a fundraiser for girls hockey in New Hampshire, but that's left over. But we use the money from the registrations to pay for the refs. So they get gift bags that the girls come in and get gift bags that we use the money for. So we use the money to go right back into the game. It's not something that's pocketed or anything like that. And it's and talking to parents, actually, how I set it up from day one was I said, hey, would you guys prefer us to do a door charge? I went through a bunch of parents and asked them, would you prefer us to do a registration fee? And 100% across the board, every parent said they just want to do a registration fee.
Registration fee, no door charge. Right. Okay.
So that's basically, and then the sponsors have been put us over the top. The registration fee basically covers the cost of the game. And then by the time we pay everything, and then the sponsors have been allowed us to raise the money for the charity, and that's what probably our next area of growth is, to get more.
Is to get more sponsors.
As now that we've kind of got the game 5 years is done, then we're always going to look to grow the game as much as we can, and we've come up with different ideas to grow it. We talked about doing a dinner like the night before.
Sure.
Yeah, there you go.
Team dinners.
Yeah, we've talked about. I know the Dallas Cowboys Ring of Honor.
Yep.
Yes.
I think I want to try to do a Rink of Honor.
Yeah.
And then put girls that have been in the game that have gone on to do success. So we're talking about incorporating more of the alumni now that there's 5 years removed from it, and do more. And then the girls keep clamoring for an alumni game. I've had more requests for an alumni game than
and the thing is, too, you've got the venue. The relationship with Tri-Town has been very good. They've been welcoming you from day one. Right?
Day one, and they've put so much money into this. It's a completely different facility than when we started during
it
COVID.
Definitely is, yes.
COVID's now. Tri-Town's been unbelievable, and Todd Spencer, and so we have a great relationship. We have been approached by other rinks to move the game.
Really?
But no, we have no intentions of moving the game.
Well, it's a great place, John. I want to thank you for coming up here and spending some time with us. I know this is probably a hectic time for you, but now you're enjoying both of these games. And
yeah, my daughter's playing. So.
She's playing tonight. She's having a good game down there.
This is a fun time for him. He's done all the work. Now this is the game.
This
you got a period
is time to enjoy.
There's one thing I do want to add. I think that first game was our best talent we've had in the freshman sophomore game.
Yeah,
I thought those girls were absolutely unbelievable.
Very skilled. Very skilled. And if it's any indication as to where girls hockey is going, it's growing and getting better. And you have a large part to do with that, my friend. So thank you very much for joining us and having us here. This is great. He is John Good. He is the man who put this all together, this all-star game, and the founder of the game. And we thank him for joining us here. We have third period action coming back in just a few minutes.
I'm going to find out who's on that committee.
As Tom goes to do some digging, we'll be right back after these messages.
When I was 10, my mom got deported. We had a difficult time, and I feel that's why I didn't get to finish school. My husband is really supportive in a way that he pushed me to go back to school.
She wants to have a career so her kids can look up to her.
They both keep me motivated to go to school, and they see that if I do it, like, they can do it too, you know? I feel that everything's possible.
Find free adult education classes near you at finishyourdiploma.org.
And welcome back, everybody, to the third period of the 5th annual New Hampshire Girls High School Hockey Invitational Junior-Senior game here at Tri-Town Arena. I'm Tom King, along with Jason Roby. Take it away, Jason Roby.
All right, we are underway. It is a 4-2 Team Dunn over Team Moundsey lead. Inside the 17 minutes to go here. 3 periods, 17 minutes each. And right now, Team Moundsey trying to clear the zone. They cannot do it. Team Dunn. Shot goes
right
through the crease and wide. Cleared behind the net.
The one shot that was from the outside was by Manici, and
it went in.
It went in. Everything else is down low, and it was like that in the first game, too.
Team Moundsey, 2-on-1 opportunity. Nice pass across the way. Shot goes high and wide. She went stick side, no good. Lafferty had a good look at it.
Tell you what, if you're a goaltender in this game, you're not standing around watching.
You're busy.
You are busy.
Back the other way comes Team Dunn. This is Camelio. That puck goes wide, and back the other way comes Team Moundsey. Nice move there by Bergeron. Has it poke checked away by Savage. The two do battle. Savage comes away with it and takes a spill. Puck still in the zone. And now it is cleared. Team Moundsey will regroup.
Victoria Savage, where's she from? Londonderry. Played at Revelle Academy.
Wrapped around the side of the boards. Behind the net it goes. It's a slow roller, and it comes to a complete stop. That was Good, who had it, tried to clear the zone, could not do it. Shaw flicked it in on net. Zone still cannot be cleared, as back now comes Tardif. Tardif makes a move, stick side, regroups. Kick back out. Shot goes wide. It was a slow one. Gobbled up there by Pirelli, and we'll have a call in a face-off.
Tardif did the right thing there. She kind of backed away and then tried to get a nice pass off to the point. But they didn't take advantage of it. They had a slow shot that went wide.
Face-off is won by Team Dunn. To the point it goes in, cleared, and this is a kind of a jailbreak here. Is making a run for it. Shot, save, and a beauty. And no rebound there. A wind-up laser beam.
A mini jailbreak. A race with 4 skaters, 2 on each side.
And coming away with that save was O'Neill. And no rebound. Face-off is won by Team Dunn. And again, a pass behind. We talked about that. Some of these passes are behind the players tonight because having trouble judging the speed.
Yep.
Battle for it in the neutral zone. Now center ice, coming back the other way. That was Corbali. She lost the handle. Now she got it back. She'll reverse direction. Trying to center it. Can't. Goes off the skates And now it's centered. And another scoring bid goes by the boards, no pun intended.
There's another chance again, but no, now Team Dunn's got it. Well, they had all sorts of chances there. They just couldn't elevate the puck. You elevate the puck in that situation when you're up close, you're probably going to get it in.
Pirelli went 1-on-3 there, tried to make something happen, was poke checked off the play.
There's been a lot of that in these games.
Regrouping is Burleth. Maggie reversed. And now here comes Team Mounsey. Nice move there by Harb. Back to the point. Wrister deflected in front, goes to the left side, will be chased down there by Team Dunn. The zone is cleared. We'll see if we get an icing call here, and we do.
Boy, behind us, I'm looking, and it is an empty concourse. Everyone is in the rink. I haven't seen that since we've been here, because we're right near the snack area and everything else. And you look to our left, there's an empty concourse.
For those of you that have never been here, behind us there's another rink, Tom.
Yeah, exactly.
And that was full earlier on as well.
But there is no one. Everyone is in this rink watching this third period.
Well, it's a good game. It's a 4-2 advantage.
Good crowd on hand.
And this is exactly what John Good envisioned when he put this thing together. You have good hockey. You have a good opportunity for some young ladies to get together and show off their skills and have some fun as taking a spill in front of the net. Good sportsmanship there as Blood tries to help up the player who took a spill. That was Lafferty.
She couldn't find her stick. And then she crawls over to it.
We'll get two line changes here.
Will we get a jailbreak in this period? That's the question.
Tom King calling for a jailbreak.
Yeah, that's what we want to see. One more before we go. This is our 6th period of hockey, Jason Rowe.
It's something, isn't it?
Yes. Sure is.
Puck cleared out behind the net. Chasing it down there was Cookingham. And she battles for it in the corner. Gets some help from her teammates, but once again, the puck spills back behind the net. And this is good. She'll wrap it around. Trying to clear the zone, and she does. Battled for it there was Duncan and Camelio. Duncan had visions of a breakaway. She had a nice pass, and it was intended at least for Baldwin, but she couldn't control it. It was broken up. Puck gathered there again by Goslin. She wraps it around, was able to find Duncan. But now puck finds its way to Team Dunn. This is Savage on the move, looking to make a move. She does, and a pretty one. Goes backhand. Wasn't sure if that was a pass or a shot by, had a chance to find its way to Corbally. It did
now
not.
It's deflected, and it could be a breakaway. No, they get back on defense.
So Cookingham now. Puck goes off the back wall. Kept in the zone. Savage. Showing the moves, loses the puck, it comes back up top. Thrown back towards the net, intercepted there, and back the other way comes Team Mounsey. And this is Goslin, battling there, she comes away with it. Tried to center it, was poked away, shot was on net.
Yeah, she got her stick on it again, but there was no place to put it except for on the stick.
Now O'Neill decided to cover it up and take the face-off. We'll get a change here.
You have to, because if there was a rebound on the far side, that area was uncovered. Got to cover the puck up when there's that much traffic in front.
The draw is won by Team Mounsey. They keep the puck in the zone. It wraps around over by the Mr. Reuter board. Battling for it there is Duncan. Or rather, that was Shaw, excuse me. Team Mounsey able to keep it in the zone, wrapped around, off the boards, and Team Dunn will clear it. Chasing back is Burleth.
Well, 10:29 to play. It's still 4-2. Team Mounsey's got to get some more shots. Not going to score unless you shoot the puck.
Team Mounsey regroups, and they were trying to get something going, a potential 2-on-1 there. Pass was intercepted Goes through the neutral zone and gobbled up. And now back the other way comes Mulcaron. A spill in front of the net by Mulcaron.
A lot of traffic.
And another rainmaker. Falls to the ice harmlessly. And Team Moundsey will regroup. Little drop pass. Wrister, no, from the point is no good.
But yeah,
it was deflected.
O'Neill was flat on her stomach trying to make a save. Here's a 2-on-1 potential now to get back.
Wrister gloved away. On the glove side, poke check there and taken by Burleth. She'll reverse direction, go behind her own net, set up shop. Looking for help, finds it, but it cannot find the stick, and a fortunate bounce. The wrister, glove save, a good look there, went high. Glove side did Riley Dunn.
Yeah, O'Neill did not go down. She stood up and made the catch.
So a good job of coming out to take away the angle, and nice save by Pinkerton Academy's Dunn.
9:18 left to play.
Team Dunn wins the draw. They lose it back in their own zone. They'll reverse the action. Another poke check. Fortunate to come away with it. Nice job of passing by Team Dunn. Backhand shot.
Pretty goal.
Pretty pass there and a good finish on the glove side. And a nice 1-2 punch there by Team Dunn.
Prettiest goal of the day.
Yeah, it was well set up. They all skated their lanes and finished by putting the biscuit in the basket. That was number 14, Hannah Pawlowski. Forward out of Bo, plays her hockey with the New England Wildcats. She'll graduate next year. So now it is 5-2, 3-goal cushion for Team Dunn. The chance to get more. Another nice pass. Goes to the near side boards. Both teams having trouble getting control.
But that's talent to be able to do that when you haven't played with anybody, right? There's no practice and everything else, but they all want tic-tac-toe and put it in.
Yeah, you know, you kind of skate your lane and hope your teammate sees you and pass it where you should be. Using the boards there. Nice pass goes off to Bergeron. She tries to clear it across the way. Gets it to her teammate. Ball one snapshot. Goes wide, glove side, and out of the zone. Long rebound taken. Cleared back in, and Team Dunn will regroup. Puck intercepted. This is Duncan. Duncan drop pass. Another snapshot. Goes wide by Gosselin. And back to the far side, center ice come Team Dunn. Nice job checking her off the puck, taking her off the puck, and they'll reverse it. Well read there by Gosselin. She caused a little bit of interference. And again, Team Moundsey having trouble clearing the zone.
Gracie Minichi with the assist on that goal.
Bishop Girton's own.
Yep. She's got a goal and an assist in this game.
A lot of near collisions here that are avoided. Oh, what a little move.
Right in front.
What a move. Whip between the legs. No. That would have been the prettiest goal of the night had it gone in. Savage now will wind up around her own blue line. Center ice checked off the puck, and a nice job there by Duncan. Team Moundsey running out of time. 6:45 to go. 5-2. Team Dunn on top. Good speed, good skill. Splits the defense. Backhand pass was intended for number 41, Cookenham. Just beyond her reach. Pass off the boards. Team Moundsey clears it. This is Harb looking for help. She finds it across the ice. Tried to make a move there. Couldn't get it to go. That was Mulcaron. And they keep the zone. Barb Goes back to the forehand. Now the backhand shot. Glove side save there, and a nice one.
Had to get a shot off there. There was enough space to get one off, and you got to take one. You got 3 goals to make up in about 6 minutes to play. 5:58 left in the game. 5-2 the score. Team Dunn leads in red, leads Team Mounsey in white.
Team Mounsey wins the face-off. It was tried for a redirect in front, took a funny bounce, and Team Mounsey comes away with it. And finding the sledding tough, trying to skate through 3 defenders, couldn't do it. Back the other way comes Team Dunn. Nice job by Sullivan. She went back behind the net looking for help. One-timer deflected in front.
Just topped it.
It was Goldthwaite was the recipient of that one.
Yep, Riley Goldthwaite from BG just couldn't pull the trigger well enough.
2-on-2 opportunity here. Pushing her off the puck, and a nice job there by Team Dunn's Anna Tardif. Team Dunn tries to clear the zone. They cannot. Nice job there, keeping it in by Megan Schmidt. Put on net towards the net, took a bounce, and coming away with it. One-timer in the net, and a goal, and a pretty pass.
All right, that's a nice pass in front, and you get the one-time goal. It's tough for a goaltender to make that save.
Yeah, that would have been a hard one to make,
Yep.
as I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think that was Brooke Harb again. And that was her second goal of the game here by Brooke, but she got a pretty entrance pass, a one-timer, knocked it in. So it is 5-3 now, Tom, 4:51 to go.
Yeah, you know what? In an all-star game with the offensive approach, anything's possible.
Yeah, when you play with your hair on fire here, we got to see what happens. 5-3, 4:38 now left in this one. Another nice pass, backhand through the crease, nobody there. It was a good look for Lafferty. They keep the zone, pass. Rister goes high and wide. Bergeron comes away with it, gets it back out to Burles. She lost the handle, lost the zone, and they'll have to regroup. Poke check there. Martinello got it back over. Here comes Team Mounsey looking for Bergeron. It was intercepted at the blue line. And back the other way comes Team Dunn. Blood clears it in and falls near the blue line. She gets back up and has it in the zone, wraps it around. Battled for. And they cannot clear the zone. They'll try to reverse it back behind the net. And this is Burleth skating. She's got the speed and a 3-on-2. Play is onside. Nice drop, Pat Burleth, one-time shot. Oh, what a save! And back in the net, and that's a goal!
Yes, it is. It came out, but it went right underneath the bar.
The rebound.
And guess what? We got a 5-4 game.
And there it is. Crazy, crazy. Nice job putting that shot on net. Good job of unselfish hockey. Good passing there. And Ashley Bergeron was Johnny on the spot. She put the biscuit in the basket, high stick side. 5-4 now, so just like that.
And that was the key. It was high. That was the key. She elevated the puck. And bang, bang on a goal like that. That was a spectacular goal.
And just like that, Team Mounsey within a goal,
yeah,
3:26 to play.
Yes.
So if you went home early, boy.
Here's Savage, though. She's going to skate right.
Another nice save and a clear there. Savage comes back with it, tried to clear it behind her own net, battled for in the corner.
Yep.
Taken by Team Mounsey. Gosselin off the bench, and here comes, it looks like a breakaway here for Duncan. She runs it down. Does she have any trailers? No trailers to speak of. They'll reset. That one goes too far, and they lose the zone. There was a chance that went by the boards, no pun intended, and back the other way comes Cookingham. 2-on-1 opportunity. Rister, shot wide, all the way around to center ice, and regrouping will be Camellia.
Oh, and a steal right here. They lost the puck.
3-on-2, and
but now it's
stolen.
There's a 3-on-2. Now it's a 2-on-2. Now it's a 4-on-2.
Nice drop pass. Savage
Oh,
And another save.
That's incredible if she didn't get that in.
A brilliant
Just hit
save.
the shoulder.
Martiniello got a piece of it. There was no
Just-
one to get the rebound on the stick side.
Just on her shoulder. That was ticketed for the upper left corner.
Nice pass again. Savage couldn't connect. That one intended for Forte, but they keep the zone.
Both offenses are wide awake right now.
Camilio, wrister looking for a deflection. Kicked away by Martiniello.
1:57 left to play. 1 goal game.
Camilio, another save made there by Martiniello.
Team Mounsey desperate to get the puck and get it out of the zone, and they do, but it's going to be taken there at center ice.
5-4, and here's a potential breakaway now. A little race for it.
Not going to happen.
It does happen. Oh!
A trip.
The greatest
It's gonna
moment
be
in
a
all of high school
jailbreak.
sports.
It's going to be a jailbreak.
Wow. 1:33 to go in regulation.
Here we
Jailbreak forthcoming.
go. Who's going to take it?
Who was spilled there heading to the net? I think it was
number 18.
Yeah, I think it's going to be Tess Mulcaron. And here we go. Here comes the lefty.
132.
Goalie comes out of net. Backhand!
Got it.
Biscuit! Basket!
Score is
Goal!
tied.
Wow. And Tom, I'll tell you, if somehow Team Mounsey's able to come back and win this one, that'd be a comeback for the ages.
It's already a comeback for the ages, tied at 5.
No, it's only if you got to win.
But it was 5-2. We didn't think anybody was going to. We didn't think it was going to be an issue. The third goal was an afterthought, and then all of a sudden, you get that 5-4.
Who was that goal, Tom?
Mulcaron.
Mulcaron, right?
Mulcaron is how
Yes.
she said. Mulcaron. Yep.
Locked up at 5, 1:13
And
to
here
go.
they go, looking for more. They have a chance. There's a shot right there.
I
There they go.
Are you kidding me?
Oh my goodness!
Barb with the hat trick.
Oh.
We're waiting to see if anyone throws their hat out on the ice. The fans go nuts. 6-5, 69 seconds to go in this one. Do you believe in miracles?
We just seeing one.
Yes.
Oh my.
Team done now. We'll see if they make a run to try to knot this thing up. Looking for some insurance. Riley Dunn puts one across the crease.
4 goals in the last 3 minutes and 40 seconds.
Shot goes wide. Bergeron now gathers it. Into the middle it goes. And it's just rolling around in front. No one wanted it. And now here comes Team Dunn. A 3-on-2 knocked away. Good defense there. Bergeron now. Wrister. Save. And there'll be a face-off with 33.8 seconds to go.
Harb with the goal, 109 to play, 15:51 technically, and it's a 6-5 lead. Probably the best game we've seen in the 5 years in terms of the excitement.
Outstanding. Face-off taken there, and Team Mounsey comes away with it. Team Dunn's got to make something happen, and the puck ends up just beyond the outstretched arms of Cookingham.
21 seconds.
Here comes Minichi. Minichi
shot.
wrister, no. Cookingham now to the point. Shot from the no. Savage was there but couldn't get her stick on it.
8 seconds.
At the net, in the crease.
Oh.
And that's gonna do it.
Wow. Unbelievable. 6-5, the final. Team Mounsey comes back.
What an unbelievable effort. Both teams played outstanding, Tom, but yet that last few-minute flurry there by Team Mounsey.
Wow, that's the best game of the 5 years I think we've
It was
seen.
unbelievable.
That's a big comeback.
And I think Pete Johnson knew it was coming because I'm getting the background music in
the background
my
music
left
was
ear.
with 20 seconds left. He knew there was going to be drama.
This is the perfect song for dramas. We get ready here for the post-game handshake. There'll be some awards.
There'll be awards. There'll be a team photo with the two teams. And that'll do it, everybody. The final score here. Team Mounsey 6, Team Dunn 5. That's a wrap for the 5th annual New Hampshire Girls High School Hockey Invitational here at Tri-Town Arena in Hooksett. Thanks to Dylan Smith, Michaela Savageau, Pete Johnson, our executive producer, Jason Roby. I'm Tom King from Tri-Town Arena. Good night, everybody.
Need to forget about everything, put away our problems, get along with each other.
Fans, at this time, we'd like to introduce Todd Spencer from the New England Wildcats to present our awards. First, the junior of the game, Brooke Hart. And our senior of the game, Gracie Easy. Once again, your final score was Team Mounsey 6, Team Dunn 5. Now here comes the fun part. Ladies, you all need to squeeze into the center circle. So we can take a team picture for everybody, please. We're facing the bleachers. You all need to squeeze into the center circle. Coaches, players. Make sure you're inside the center circle. Okay, now everybody stand up tall, smile, face. That's it, we are done for this year's event. Thank you to Tri-Town Ice Arena for hosting tonight's event on behalf of the New Hampshire Girls Hockey Association. Thank you for coming. We ask that you all please arrive home safely.
Get along with each other.